Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone. So 2018 is looking like it's going to be a mad year in terms of brand new roller coasters opening across the world, but in particular Europe and the United Kingdom. So today I thought I would tell you guys my personal top 10 most anticipated roller coasters for 2018. So yeah, I've basically made a list of 10 roller coasters that either I'm going to be riding for the first time this year or that are brand new for this year. There are a few exceptions, but we'll get onto that later on. So yeah, just gonna be having a chat about them and yeah, just building up excitement for when they do finally open or when I finally get to ride them. So yeah, let's get right into it. So in at number 10, the first ride we're talking about today is a ride that is opening brand new for 2018 in the UK. It is, of course, Wicker Man at the Alton Towers Resort. Now, I've already done a few videos about Wicker Man, and yeah, as I've said in those videos, I am super excited for Wicker Man. It's the first wooden coaster to be built in the UK in 21 years, which is mad. I personally wouldn't consider myself too much of a wooden coaster fan. Like, don't hate me, but I didn't like Woden at Europa Park that much. Hopefully Wicker Man will change this for me. And obviously I'm trying all of the Blackpool coasters for the first time this year, so they might appear later on in the list. Keep watching and you might find out. But yeah, not a massive fan of wooden coasters at the moment. But with Wicker Man, for me, it's not the coaster itself that I'm most excited for. It is the overall experience, the storyline, the theming, the music, because towers can put a pretty good storyline together. Like with Hex, for example, I love that ride so much. Nemesis Subterra, love that ride. And you've also got the amazing music that they have at towers, like with Galactica, the Smiler, beautiful Imascore music. Don't even know if Imascore are doing Wicker Man, but I'm sure the music will be amazing. And of course the theming, it's already looking beautiful over at Wicker Man with the big structure. Yeah. I will hopefully be riding Wicker Man on opening day, just waiting for them to announce something about it. Hopefully it'll be soon and I can start planning it out, because yeah, I really want to ride it opening day and get a mad vlog out for you guys. Now, coming in at number 9, we have Baron 1898, which is located at Efteling. I've never been to Efteling before. It's going to be my first ever time visiting that park this year. And Baron is the coaster that I am most excited to ride there. It's a floorless dive machine with 2 inversions. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oblivion is probably my favourite current UK coaster. Obviously that's a dive coaster, so I'm so excited to go on another one. And Baron obviously has some incredible theming. It's themed around like a mine. And yeah, 98 feet tall with like a 126 foot drop, which means it goes underground. And that's what makes Oblivion special for me. The fact that you go underground so far. So yeah, I cannot wait to go and ride Baron. It's definitely going to be the highlight of the Efteling trip, I think. Yeah, Baron 1898. Cannot wait to ride it. Now in at number 8, we have Hyperspace Mountain, located at Disneyland Paris. Space Mountain Mission 2 is one of my favourite roller coasters in the world. It's definitely in my top 10, I think. I love it so much. Everything about it, like the music, the ride itself. I love that ride. And ever since they changed it to Hyperspace Mountain back in 2017, I've been wanting to ride it so much. It's basically been themed to Star Wars now. Like as you launch, you've got the Star Wars music playing with like new projections inside the building. I don't actually know too much about what they've changed inside the building, but I'm very excited to go and ride it. If you're watching this video on the day that it came out, on Sunday, then I will be riding Hyperspace Mountain today, as I'm currently at Disneyland Paris. So we have just come off of Hyperspace Mountain. What did you think? There will be a vlog from Disneyland Paris within the next few days on the channel. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to be notified when I upload that video. I'm sure it's going to be a mad vlog. Hyperspace Mountain, cannot wait to ride it. I love Star Wars. I love Space Mountain Mission 2. So put the two together. Hopefully it will be a crazy experience. Hyperspace Mountain will be returning back to Space Mountain Mission 2 in November 2018. So I'm definitely very happy that I am getting to experience Hyperspace Mountain this year before it leaves the park forever, presumably. So yeah, very excited for that. So in at number 7 we have Osiris over at Parc Astérix in France. Now Parc Astérix is one of those parks that I've known about for quite a while, but I've just never really wanted or felt the desire to go there that much. However, this year it seems I am going to get the opportunity to go there. I'll obviously film a vlog of it and stuff. And yeah, the coaster that I'm most excited to ride at that park is Osiris. It's a B&M invert, 130 feet tall. Yeah, it's the tallest invert I've ever done. The theming around the ride looks mad. It looks like such a long inverted coaster. My current favourite inverted coaster is probably Black Mamba over at Phantasialand. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of inverts to be honest, but Osiris looks sick, like the theming. It's like themed to Egyptians and like pyramids and stuff, I think. But yeah, super excited for Osiris. Hopefully I'll really enjoy it when I go and ride it later on in the year. Now coming in at number 6, and this coaster really should be a lot higher in my list. I don't know why it's not. But we have Icon, which is opening at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Oh my god, I cannot express how excited for this coaster I am. I've been on one Mac launch mega coaster before, which is Blue Fire at Europa Park. I've also been on Taron, which is like Intamin's take on the Mac mega coaster. And both of these rides I love. So the fact we are finally getting a Mac mega coaster in the UK, I am so excited, guys. I've never even been to Blackpool, as I said, so I'm so excited to go and film a few vlogs up there, get on Icon, and yeah, I genuinely think it will be my favourite UK coaster because it looks incredible. Like, all of the footage that Blackpool Pleasure Beach Experience putting out, big up those guys by the way, sick channel, go and subscribe. But yeah, all the content they're putting out is getting me so excited, all of their construction updates. I know a lot of people are saying that they are more excited for Wicker Man than Icon, but in my opinion, I think Icon is going to surprise a lot of people. It just looks so sick, like there are 2 launches, the airtime it looks like you're going to get. Icon, cannot wait for it. In at number 5 we have Red Force, located at Ferrariland over at Portaventura World in Spain. This ride opened last year and it just looks crazy, doesn't it? 367 feet tall. It's the tallest coaster in Europe. Oh my god, it looks crazy. 112 miles per hour on that launch. Like, the closest I've ever been to this is Stealth. A lot of people actually say they prefer Stealth to Red Force because Red Force has a different style of launch to Stealth. Red Force goes off of an LSM launch, which means as you launch, the speed gradually builds up, whereas on a ride like Stealth and Rita, you get that initial like big acceleration boost. So although a lot of people are saying they prefer Stealth to Red Force, I still am very excited for Red Force. It's going to be the tallest coaster I've ever been on, the fastest coaster I've ever been on, and yeah, I'm just excited to go to like Ferrari World in general and Portaventura, and yeah, just experience everything about that ride. Hopefully it will be a top 10 coaster for me. Now coming in at number 4 we have a coaster that hasn't even officially been announced yet, and that is the new version of X at the Thorpe Park Resort. Now, if you guys have been watching all of my previous Thorpe Park videos, the Coming to Thorpe Park in 2018 series or the winter construction update, you guys will know that X this year is having a retheme, most likely to The Walking Dead. Definitely to The Walking Dead. There's so much evidence, as you guys have seen in my previous videos. So yeah, although the layout of the ride is exactly the same, like all of the hardware of the ride is the same, we're going to be having some different theming within the building. It's going to be a different storyline, obviously. So yeah, I am very excited to see what they do with X, because X obviously was my favourite coaster in the world. Big up the X fan club. Although it is a massive shame to see them getting rid of X, I am excited to see what they do with it. And especially as it is Walking Dead, obviously I love Living Nightmare so much, so if they put that level of theming into the ride, we should be in for a treat. I will of course be following the construction of the new X ride on the channel, so be sure to subscribe to be notified when I upload those videos. And yeah, it seems like we will be getting an announcement on the X ride very soon, the 5th of March I believe. Now in at number 3 we have the ever so popular Shambhala, located over at Portaventura in Spain. Now, where do I even start with Shambhala? Like, it's so many people's #1 coaster, and yeah, purely for that reason I am excited for it, because there's clearly got to be something about that ride that makes it so good. I personally am a big fan of hypercoasters. Like when I went on Silver Star over at Europa Park, that's one of my like top 5 favourite coasters, and people say that's not very good, so if Shambhala can be better than that, which I've heard it definitely is, then I'm so excited to ride it. If there's one thing I love on a coaster, it is a drop, and the drop on Shambhala is like near vertical. It looks incredible. The airtime that you get on it as well, it looks so crazy. So yeah, I think Shambhala could genuinely be a contender for my #1 spot. My #1 spot is currently held by Taron over at Phantasialand. I love that coaster. So when I ride Shambhala, I could get a new #1, as yeah, I like hypercoasters. Shambhala, obviously one of the best hypercoasters in the world, so yeah, super excited. So coming in at number 2, and apologies if I pronounce this wrong, but we have Valkyria? I really don't know how to pronounce it properly. I need to learn. I am very excited to ride this coaster. As I said, I love dive coasters. This is going to be Europe's longest dive coaster, and it has a 164-foot drop, which is insane. Like, that's such a massive height to drop vertically from. It's going to be terrifying. Hopefully guys, I will be getting a vlog out from the opening of this ride, or possibly even before the opening. I'm just waiting for some dates to be confirmed, but yeah, definitely very excited to ride this ride. Liseberg is also a park that I've always wanted to go to. There's a coaster there that might be coming up next. We'll have to wait and see. I definitely have just ruined the #1 spot there, haven't I? But yeah, Valkyria, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I cannot wait to ride it. It looks like such a mad coaster. Now coming in at #1, the coaster that I am most excited to ride in 2018. It's not a new coaster, it opened a few years back, but it is Helix, located over at Liseberg in Sweden. Oh my god, I am so excited for this ride. Ever since it was first announced, I've been like following the construction on it. I remember watching Sean Sandberg's vlog on opening day, and I was like, oh my god, I need to ride this coaster at some point. And it seems like this year I am going to have the opportunity to go and ride it, and I genuinely cannot wait. So many enthusiasts swear by this coaster. As I said, Sean loves it, Ruby, Dean, Ethan, they all love it. They say it's amazing, so yeah, I don't doubt them for a second. I think it's going to be incredible. Just everything about the ride I'm so excited for. I've literally got the ride's music on my phone. I listen to it quite often. The theming, the fact that it's built on a hillside overlooking a city, it's such a unique ride. I honestly think Helix could be my #1 coaster by the end of the year. It's going to take a lot to beat Taron, because I love that coaster so much. But I think Helix is the one ride that has potential to do that. So yeah, the Liseberg vlog is definitely going to be one to watch, because I could come off it slightly disappointed. I hope not. I hope I come off it amazed, because I am expecting very good things from Helix. So that brings us to the end of my top 10 most anticipated coasters of 2018 video. Obviously, I will be filming vlogs from all of the parks where these coasters are at, giving my reactions to these 10 new coasters I'll be going on. Obviously, I will be going on so many more new coasters this year, but I didn't have enough time to talk about them in this video. So yeah, these were the 10 main ones I am excited for this year. Leave a comment down below with coasters that you guys are excited to ride for the first time this year. I'll be really interested to go and read them. I'll be replying to you guys. Let me know if I should be excited for the coasters that I am excited for, because obviously a few of you guys have probably been on the likes of like Shambhala and Helix. Let me know if I should be excited for them. Otherwise guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and be sure to subscribe to be notified whenever I upload a future video. Hit that bell icon to be one of the first people to watch the videos when they get uploaded. And yeah, otherwise I hope you enjoyed this video guys. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Goodbye.